As we've all seen, Stephanie McMahon will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. And I think that's well deserved. Maybe I was reading something incorrectly, because I thought that I read an article where somebody was saying that Stephanie didn't deserve the Hall of Fame. And that's probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I don't know if people realize it or not, and I don't know how they don't realize it, but Stephanie McMahon has given more than half her life to the WWE. Just off that contribution alone, Stephanie more than deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think she gets enough credit for her contribution to the WWE. And you talking to a guy that wasn't a fan of the Stephanie McMahon character back in the day. Even when Stephanie McMahon was an authority figure on screen, I just wasn't a fan of the overall character. Now, don't get me wrong. She's always been very good and very underrated on the microphone. But it's just something about Stephanie McMahon trying to portray the villain that never felt authentic. And the more that you get to know Stephanie McMahon and see her behind the scenes, it makes all the sense in the world now. It's because Stephanie McMahon is not a in real life. She genuinely seems like a pretty cool person and somebody that really loves this sport of professional wrestling. And maybe I'm a little biased because I have a daughter of my own. And I know Vince McMahon has to be more than proud to see his daughter take such an important role in that company for more than half of her life. People love to use words like nepotism and all that shit, but to be in this world of professional wrestling, you really have to know what the hell you're doing. And not only did Stephanie McMahon get it done on screen, but she continued to get it done behind the scenes and being a part of the actual business that is the WWE. Again, these are all reasons why it shouldn't even be a question about her induction into the Hall of Fame. She probably should have been in it sooner, if you ask me. But she's such a class act, I'm pretty sure she didn't even want to be in the Hall of Fame. She already knows what she's done for this company and what she probably will continue to do for the WWE. And her jersey should have already been up in the rafters. I saw a lot of people making it seem as though Shane McMahon deserved to be in the Hall of Fame more than Stephanie. And I think all of that is just petty shit. When the time is right, I'm pretty sure Shane McMahon will also be in the Hall of Fame because he deserves it as well. But it's not like either of them deserve it over the other. And I just admire how they all put in the work for the family business. Just like any family business, it's not easy. This is why Shane McMahon is not in the Hall of Fame. Because quiet as kept, he doesn't want anything to do with the WWE. Stephanie McMahon has stepped away recently. But when you really look at WWE history, when she was of age, she had never left the WWE. So her stepping away, it was just that time. She did everything she wanted to do. She conquered that world. And she helped open up the door for women's wrestling to evolve into what it's become today. So even from that contribution of what women's wrestling is, Stephanie McMahon deserves a lot of credit. And let's make sure we put some respect on Stephanie's name as well, because she's even been attacked in the ring by almost every superstar wrestler in the WWE. She's getting it done from a corporate level, and she hasn't backed down inside of the ring. Anybody that thinks this lady doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame just don't know what the hell they talking about.